Jensen, am I going to have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would. Still believe a better future is possible.
Hey guys, Bert here. Welcome back to the shop for another fun one-day build. Now, I haven't made a build like this before, so I was really interested to see how it was going to turn out, especially working with something that had so many polygons on it. I have not worked with anything that's actually had this much detail in such a small package before, but I have to say it came out amazing. It is so cool. And before I show it to you, I'm a really big fan of the Deus Ex game, especially the older ones and the newer ones, Mankind Divided and Human Revolution. They brought us a main character named Adam Jensen, an incredibly complex and badass guy, and I just love it to death. I play the game still, even though it's an old Xbox 360 game, and the new one I still play it, and I love them both. And Jensen's a bit of a hero of mine just because he's a very complex guy, and he likes to choose what he does, even if he's getting orders and he doesn't like him. He's like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I really like him. But anyway, I don't make a lot of busts of things, but I think I'm going to start doing it because I really like it. But here it is. Adam Jensen, baby. This thing is awesome. And it really brings to life, you know, who he is and everything from the game, especially some of his cool tactical armor. If you take a look at this, I mean, it is just beautiful. Look at that wonderful detail on the back there. I mean, even his hair it's just awesome. And I mean, he looks like a somewhat pissed off guy sometimes, but really he's a really cool guy in the game. Very charismatic, cares a lot, and it's just interesting. And I really like this model. I kind of wish I would have made it a little bit bigger, but this got printed at 17 hours at just under 200 grams. I actually did make this a bit heavy just to ensure that the walls would hold up to all the detail. I printed it at 200 microns, so it came out at a bit of a thicker resolution than I probably should have done, but nonetheless, though, it came out and it looks really, really nice. If I actually take it, his head pops off. I know, it's like, oh no, I just decapitated him, but, I printed in two pieces, so here's his head, and then here's his body, and it's just really neat to see all the amazing detail that was put into this model. I give a lot of credit to whoever made this. You did a hell of a job. But then we take him and we pop his head back on, and there he is. So, bloop, no head. Then he's got his head. And just look at the detail on his hair. I mean, this is a really good model. I'm not actually sure if this was pulled from the game. I have a sneaking suspicion that it might have been. Okay, I've broken his head off. We will have to work on that one. Anyway, I hope you guys like this build. I'm going to be working on some more interesting things here in the coming days. I'm still working on the Zen Meteor. But on a side note, I actually have our Instagram page up and running. I will attach a link to that in the comment, or not the comment, but my description of this video. I will attach a link to that so you guys who are on mobile, you can just scroll down and hit that and see our Instagram. Be sure to follow us, because then I can give you guys more up-to-date things with what I'm working on, rather than when I get back here and get to rendering a video and uploading it, you can see some of the more daily things that I'm working on, which I think will be a lot cooler for me to be able to do, and I don't feel so stressed with having to always upload stuff. So you can kind of follow me around the shop a little bit more closely and, you know, enjoy the cool stuff that we make. So do check that out. If you have any suggestions on a cool one-day build or something we should try, feel free to drop a comment down and I'll go ahead and see if I can maybe work with, you know, making that. Anyway, guys, it is time for me to go. I am Bert from Pixel Armory. Like, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.